Good morning, everybody. I'm just going to introduce myself. I'm Tanya. I'm the owner of Solelution. We're a shoe shop and we have stores in Portishead High Street and Clifton Village. We came about as a result of my mum telling me that Portishead needed a shoe shop when I was having a bit of a wobble in my career. And so that was 16 years ago, and I just thought she had lost the plot completely. I wasn't a particular fan of shoes. I've never liked shopping, and I hadn't worked in retail apart from when I was 16 in a bakery in Clifton. So I thought she had completely lost the plot. But I went away and thought about it, and actually the reason I didn't like shoes and shopping is because I struggled to find anything to fit. I get fed up with sometimes lack of customer service, and therefore when I started thinking about it, I was like, actually maybe this could work, maybe this is what I wanted to do. And as you can see, that is what I did do. So I started doing the course with the Society of Shoe Fitters because I wanted to make sure that whatever we did, we gave the right advice to customers. We opened in Portishead originally, and we have such a family-orientated community here that it would be silly not to do children's shoes. So I trained with the Society of Shoe Fitters and started to understand why it's so important that we look after our feet and the implications it can have for our backs, hips, knees. It can even cause migraines if we don't get our feet comfortable. I'm not very good with fashion, and therefore I decided that we'd focus on the casual side of things. So it all started coming together. I went to Moda, which is our trade show, and looked at different brands, went around to lots of different shoe shops to see what I liked and what I didn't like. And obviously one of our main things I wanted to ensure was that we gave great customer service. It's important. Everybody's feet are different. Everybody thinks their feet are weird, or that they've got strange feet, or they've got difficult feet. And by us understanding that, and you knowing that we understand that, that means that we can help you find the right shoe for your sole, which is where our tagline came from. So the Training Society of Shoe Fitters was amazing. I've discovered why I struggle to find shoes that fit. I've got very short toes, and therefore my shoes don't bend in the right way, and also my toes don't touch the ground, so I need a deeper toe box. We learned how to fit kids' shoes, and yeah, it was brilliant. Absolutely love what I do. I love the buying, I love dealing with the customers, I love seeing customers coming out with smiles on their faces because they've got comfortable shoes. So yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing 15 years. I also think it's important that we give back to the community, so we do our Easter egg trail in Portishead. We support local fairs, school fairs. We've donate to the Christmas lights appeal in Portishead. We do other bits and pieces in Clifton, because it's really important that we give back, because you, our customers, are what keeps us going, and you have been absolutely amazing during the current crisis. So I can only say a huge thank you to all of you. And then we come to Kenya. A few years ago, I had a conversation with a customer, like I have many, and she was talking about what could she do with her kids' shoes, and because they were growing out of them but not wearing them out, as children's feet do tend to grow rather rapidly. And so another conversation with another mum who was shopping in the shop mentioned that she had connections with Educate the Kids in Kenya, and so now we collect shoes for them. And this back to school we ran a promotion where we would give £1 for every pair of school shoes that we sold, and we have raised 1,550 quid, which is absolutely amazing, and has gone to their food parcel appeal that they're running at the moment. So this year has been a roller coaster of emotions. COVID, for one, thinking that we might have to shut the shop for good, coming up with our virtual fitting service, which meant that we were able to continue trading whilst we were closed, and still help those parents whose and adults whose feet needed new shoes. The kids' feet didn't stop growing because we went into lockdown, and therefore we were able to offer that service, and that has worked fantastically well, and we've had some amazing support and some reviews which have really put a smile on my face, so thank you. And now, we've had amazing support from the business community, in particular Small Business Saturday, who run their Small Biz 100, and I decided to enter it, not thinking we had a hope. They look for they have thousands of entries, and they look for they choose 100 businesses that they think are the most inspiring, and we've been selected as one of them, which is amazing, and most definitely made me appreciate what I do, and appreciate all of you, our customers, and my staff, who without them I couldn't do what we do. So yeah, our day is next Sunday. This week we are giving you an insight into what Solelution is about. We've got some showcase of our adult ranges, our men's, and also our kids. We're talking to the Society of Shoe Fitters so that they can tell you, as well as me telling you, how important it is that we look after our feet. And we're also going to be speaking to educate the kids and giving you a little bit more insight as to why that charity has stolen my heart. We're also celebrating our 15th birthday, which again we couldn't have done without the support we've had from our customers. And so there will be various bits and pieces going on next week as we celebrate that. So yeah, so thank you for listening. I look forward to seeing you in store, hopefully. We really do appreciate, and I can't say this comes from the bottom of my heart, we really do appreciate everything that our customers do for us, whether that be buying shoes, whether it's that you'll tell your friends and family about your experience here. I had one lady tell me that her kids had been going into school and telling their friends all about their amazing shoe shopping experience during back to school, which I was absolutely dumbfounded by, because it's not something I would expect kids to be talking about once they're in school, particularly when they haven't seen their friends for so long. For the likes, the shares on Facebook, on Instagram, that spread the word about what we do. We absolutely love the ranges that we've got in for autumn, winter, both for men's, women's, and for kids. There's some really nice stuff. So we're looking forward to showing you all of that. So yeah, a huge thank you for your support, and keep your eyes peeled for what's coming up over the next couple of weeks. Thanks, bye.